How do I determine what's a crazy idea and what isn't? And how do we do that? How do we determine what should be worked on and what shouldn't? What's too crazy? What's too bizarre? And what examples could I give? Okay. All right. Because of my years on the planet, I'm going to go back a little bit in what my friend Chris Ryan refers to as my Wayback Machine. 1957. Okay, 12 Angry Men. I could see someone going, look, there was this play that was fairly successful and they shot as a TV drama, like an hour-long thing, 45 minutes. It looked pretty cool. I want to do a major motion picture about these 12 guys, and it's a murder case and everything like that. Oh, because they're going to be figuring the story out? No, it's the 12 guys, it's the jury. And they've got to deliberate on the evidence that's been presented and whether or not the murderer has really done this right. Also, they're going to sneak around and figure, no, they're going to be in a room, one room, the whole time talking about it for what, 5 or 10 minutes, and we cut to no, it all takes place in this single room. They never leave the room, and they're going to talk, and there'll be some arguments and things like that, right? Wait, do you know what movies are being done right now in 1957? We got Ben-Hur, we've got High Noon, we've got The Seventh Seal, we've got The Caine Mutiny, we've got, oh, I don't know, any number of other big budgeted films, right? With the huge vistas and war machines and things like that, right? And you want to shoot 12 guys talking in a single room for 85 minutes. Yeah, crazy, right? Went on to win a number of awards. One of the more recognized films from that era. Let's go with a different direction. 1961. Hey, I got this great idea. Look, okay, 1961, we're doing a lot of great movies. Let's see, what are we doing here? We're doing The Colossus of Rhodes. We're doing Love Came Back with Rock Hudson and Doris Day. We're doing Blue Hawaii with Elvis Presley, right? We got Jerry Lewis is doing a movie. We got Paul Newman and Jackie Gleason in The Hustler. And I want to do this movie about this black family that's working class or poor, and the mama wants to get together enough money to buy a house for them. I think we're going to call it A Raisin in the Sun. I'm sorry, you want to do a movie about a black family in 1961 uh, as a major film when we got Elvis Presley in Hawaii and we've got Jerry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be cool. So, well, is there shootings, drugs? And no, the guy just has trouble. The young guy, Sidney Poitier. Yeah, Sidney Poitier. He's having some problems getting work and he's trying to hustle something. And his mama wants to buy this house. And the daughter, she's maybe sleeping around. No, it's none of that. No, Sydney's married to this wonderful woman, and the sister is dating this college guy who's also black. There's no interracial. No, it's just you're crazy. Yeah, yeah, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Lorraine Hansberry wrote the play. The play did well. We're gonna do the movie. 1961. Let's jump forward a little bit. Let's go to 1977. Star Wars. We got this new director. He's got a couple of films. He did THX 118 and he did American Graffiti. He wrote and directed that. Yeah, American Graffiti, the one night thing with the kids, the high schoolers running around and crazy one night, blah, blah, blah going on. Yeah. He wants to do this space film with galactic ships and a Death Star and strange creatures. We're going to use some puppets for that. And it's going to be really great. And we got a young guy named Mark Hamill. You know, you don't know him from anything. And we got another guy named Harrison Ford. He did American Graffiti. He had a small role in that, but that's not important. And we got George Lucas, who directed and wrote these other two little films. He's going to do this whole thing. Are you kidding? You know how much money that's going to cost? And it's a space film. Star Trek. That was on television. You can't take this to the big screen. Oh no, we can do this. It's going to be great. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fantastic. And look, he's willing to forego his directing fee, pretty much, for merchandising rights. Yeah, to make toys and stuff like that. He's willing. That's crazy. You know what? Go for it. Memento. Okay. Chris Nolan, not that long ago. I don't need to even mention the month, the year. Okay. Chris Nolan. I'm going to do a movie about a guy who his wife and he are attacked and they're murdered. The wife is murdered and he survives, but he's got brain damage. He can't remember anything after 15 minutes. He has no long-term memory, but he's going to hunt down the people who killed his wife, although he can't remember anything after 15 minutes. Yeah, and we're going to use Polaroids and notes, right? And we're going to shoot it out of sequence, and it's going to be really crazy. It's like watching a jigsaw puzzle unfold. Crazy. So how do you determine? You explore the possibilities. You work with the ideas. You nurture them. You sell it if you believe in it. You test it. You make mistakes. You fix those mistakes. You do the best you can, and you try again. I'll go one more. Michael Uslan, college student at the time, Gets out of college, works for DC for a bit, manages to pull some money together. Have no idea how he did it, and bought the rights, the Batman film rights from DC Comics. And then for 10 years, struggled and fought up and down the hills to try and get somebody to make a movie. The TV series hadn't really inspired real dark superhero type stuff. Adam West did his thing. That fun was cool, but not helping poor Mike. 10 years. And eventually they pull it off. And the next thing you know, every Batman movie, every animated series, even the two Joker films, which are separate from the Batman universe, or the DC universe at least, Michael Uslan is the executive producer of that. This college kid who went crazy and bought the film rights to Batman. Sometimes crazy is good. Sometimes crazy is just plain crazy. And you can enjoy that too.